Hello friends, welcome back. Myself Ladkar. I hope you are fine and enjoying videos, dear students. In this class, we are going to talk about the comparison of fraction. Okay, so let's talk about the comparison of fraction. And what happened, dear students? In the like fraction, the all denominators are same. So in the like fraction, all denominators are same. This is the condition of like fraction. So how to compare the two like fraction? Let's talk about it. I will tell you over here. In this case first, we have to think about the numerator of the like fraction. The numerator of the like fraction is greater, then that fraction is greater. So in the given fraction, there are so many given fractions: first, second, third, fourth, fifth. So there are 5 fractions, and in the 5 fraction, 18 by 11 is greater than the 15 by 11. Why I write it like this? Because in this fraction, the both fraction have the same denominator. Understand? Both fraction have the same denominator, and same denominator means what? The numerator greater in this fraction, so this fraction greater than the other fraction. So 15 divided by 11 is greater than the 10 by 11, and 10 by 11 is greater than 5 by 11, and 5 by 11 is greater than the 3 by 11. Why? Because all fractions are like fraction, and all fractions are like fraction. So in these cases, the numerator must play a very important role. The numerator which is greater in the fraction, that fraction is greater than the other fraction. So 18 by 11 is greater than 15 by 11, and 15 by 11 is greater than 10 by 11. 10 by 11 is greater than 5 by 11. Why? Because 10 by 11 this fraction, and in this fraction 10 is the greater than 5. So 10 by 11 is greater than the 5 by 11. So this is how we have to compare the like fraction. Okay. So there is the first case, the like fraction can be compared with the help of numerator. In the like fraction, all the denominators are same, but in such a cases we have to consider about the numerator, and the numerator greater, that fraction is greater than the other fraction. Okay, so this is how we talk about the first case. So let's talk about the second case. What happened, dear students? In the second case, if the fraction having the same numerator, it means that fraction having the same numerator, then the fraction having smaller denominator. It means if look at here, we have these two fractions. 1 by 3 and 1 by 2. So 1 by 3 and 1 by 2, in these two fractions, the smaller denominator, which one has the smaller denominator? Second fraction has the smaller denominator. So just because of that, 1 by 2 is greater than 1 by 3. 1 by 2 is greater than 1 by 3. And then after, what about this? In such a cases, numerator must be same and denominator must be less. If numerator is same, then the denominator must be less, and the if denominator is less, then that fraction is greater. And now in these two fractions, which fraction has the less denominator? Yes, this fraction has the less denominator. So 2 by 3 is greater than 2 by 6. So this is how we compare the two fractions. Understand? In this second case, and in the first case, what we have done? First case is about the like fraction. Dear friends, suppose we have some other example. For example, if I take some other options. I will write here. Let's look at here. 3 by 6 and 5 by things are different. Even numerator is not same and denominator is not same. So what to do and how to compare these things? Okay, so this is a very important question. So let's talk about it. In such a cases, we have to do a cross multiplication. This 3 into 2 and 6 into 2. 6 into 2 and here we have to multiply 5 with 6. 5 into 6 and this 2 into 6. 2 into 6. If we do the cross multiplication, then our denominator will be same. Now in these cases, we have to make the denominator same. So 2 3s are 6, 6 2s are 12, 5 6s are 30 and 2 6s are 12. So now we make the denominator same. So in such a cases, denominator is same, means it is a like fraction, and in the like fraction what we do, the numerator which is greater, that fraction is greater. So 30 by 12 is greater than 6 by 12. So 30 by, now look at here, 30 divided by 12 is equal to the 5 by 2, and 3 by 6 is equal to the 6 by 12. Correct? So this is how we compare the all things. So 5 by 2 is greater than 3 by 6. So this is how we have to compare. This is how we have to compare the fraction in such a cases. Okay? So in the next topic or in the next case, we will talk about the next things. Thank you so much.